How's it going? Fight back. Welcome to the Georgia Duke. I'm DJ Ed. Coach Prince. To the Georgia Duke, Vacaville. Kings of the Camp. I'm just playing.
What's up?
You messing with y'all. Yeah, we messing with y'all. Yo, what's going on? What's happening, y'all? This is DJ Ed Combon, co-host of Boxing Profiles TV on YouTube here at the Georgia Duke Boxing Gym in Vacaville, Northern California, Solano County. What's good, y'all? It's been a few weeks. I was sick. I was really sick for a couple of weeks. But yo, Coach Prince, he had been holding it down. Man, the myth, the legend here. This is the only reason that I'm here in the first place here, training and co-hosting this amazing show in the first place is because of this man, Coach Tonsil Prince, head coach here at the Georgia Duke Boxing Gym in Vacaville. Prince, how you doing? Look at, I'm sweating up a storm here. It's been a couple of weeks. Like I said, I had to make up for the time lost.
Yeah.
Well, you know, but yo, I got y'all. See, I told Prince. Yeah. I told Prince I'll make it seem like I was
Yeah, let me tell y'all something. And it's really good too. And we're messing with you. Yeah, we're messing with you. Yeah, you thought the sound went off, didn't you? It didn't go off. And right.
It's acting.
You know what
That's our acting. Our acting
Get
skill.
you? Get it? Remember the old kung fu movies?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to attack you and killed my father. Die slow.
That's it. So you're gonna.
That was back in the 70s, man. That was good stuff.
Yeah, that was some good stuff.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
Ain't nothing like a good kung fu movie.
Hey, exactly. But you know, that's what I'm saying. That's what we do here. Boxing Profiles TV, we talk about boxing. We have fun. We talk about movies. We talk about fights. We talk about what's going on, which is right behind here. Look at this right here. First of all, shout out to my 9 to 5. Actually, I'm lying. It ain't no 9 to 5. I'm putting in like 10-hour days, 12-hour days. It depends on what days. But yo, I'm loving it. Just like the other fast food places say, I'm not gonna give them a shout out because you shouldn't be eating no fast food. But yo, I'm loving it nonetheless. When I say I'm loving it, I mean being part of Knock 'em Out Pest Control. Yes, one of the principal sponsors of Kings of the Canvas, which is going down April 11th, 2026. Mako. Shout out to Mako, Vince McAllister. One of our other principal sponsors, World Boxing League as well, WBL, Journey Downtown, and of course, Boxing Profiles TV on YouTube. That's the only reason this stuff is going on. Like I said, it's going down.
But you know, hold up. Wait a minute.
Hold up.
We got 3 new sponsors.
Three new sponsors.
We got Chef Grayson from Chef Grayson's Academy. Yes.
Okay.
Shout out to Chef Grayson.
Hello.
We also have the pizza guys right here in Vacaville, California on 1110 Marshall Road in Vacaville, California. The young man also has stepped up to sponsor us. We appreciate you, and we are looking forward to doing great things with you, with all our sponsors. We also have a new sponsor. Now, you know what's so funny about this one?
What's that?
I forgot the name.
It's okay.
Believe it or not, I actually forgot the name. I actually applied for it, and it came back and said, yes, we will sponsor you. And it was saying that, because as I'm talking about it, it might just pop back in my head. It was saying on the application.
Shout out to our brand new sponsor, nonetheless.
Nonetheless.
No, really, that means a lot, because honestly, that means that Boxing Profiles TV and Kings of the Canvas is gaining positive traction. Mm-hmm. And thank you so much to all of our sponsors, including our brand new sponsors, for putting your faith in what we're doing.
What's the name of it? I don't believe I forgot, bro. And it's right on my phone. And I can't pull it up on my phone because we're using the phone.
That's okay.
Ain't that crazy?
We got to shout them out.
But what I'm gonna do though, is I'm gonna eventually get we're gonna get a new wall right here. We got another wall right here with sponsors on it, and we're also gonna have that. We'll be adding them to that also. I already have some of them added on to a couple posts and things like that already. But you know what? So you'll see them on there. But still, we wanna shout out to these guys and girls and everybody that is supporting us. we want to shout out to everybody. Look, all we trying to do is just to raise the level of boxing in Northern California. That's all that's here. You know, I'm a former professional fighter, and I want to see these kids succeed. And, you know, a lot of people, you know, out there, you know, I don't want people to get the wrong idea of what our main goal is. Our main goal is to see our kids succeed. It doesn't matter what nationality you is. It is very, very important that our kids stay on the right path. We keep them off the streets and we keep them in the schools and keep them educated, okay? And I don't know if a lot of you guys know, I did like 25 years basically in that law enforcement field. So I'm gonna tell you just straight up just how it is, okay? I'm not here to cut any corners or anything like that. I'm here to help these kids become successful. That is what my passion is. My passion is boxing and to help these kids. Keep them off the streets. Hector Camacho Jr. said it the best. Gloves over guns any day. Gloves over gangs any day. And if you can't get on board with that, something is wrong. We want to be successful with our kids. And that's our message for everybody that's watching. That is our message. That is our goal. And that is our purpose. We need you guys to stand behind us and help us be successful, okay? So, whatever the issues is that are out there, any issue can be resolved. Bottom line to it is this. We're going to continue going strong. We're going to continue picking up momentum because that's what we do. Boxing Profiles, Georgie Duke Center, and everybody else that is behind us, okay? We're building that momentum and we're gonna keep it going, okay?
And with that said, I was gonna say that's a perfect segue into what I wanted to talk about tonight with all of you watchers and all the people that are following us, because just around the corner, Kings of the Canvas is happening. Yes, April 11th. It's just around the corner. In March, we are going to be highlighting our fighters. We have 3 fighters here that are here on this poster that are also training. Some of them training right now as we speak. You don't want to bother them, but in the month of March, they're actually going to be joining us here on Boxing Profiles TV on our weekly show, talking about what it takes for them to be where they're at, their mentality, food, all of that stuff. We're going to pick their minds, and you get to know about our fighters, our Georgia Duke fighters here, our Boxing Profiles TV fighters, our Kings of the Canvas
not only that, you know, there's other gyms that also that want to get involved in this, right? And you know what, guys, let me drop it to you like this, right? You guys need to be promoting your fighters in the gyms, and the reason why you need to promote them, because without the promotion, you don't go nowhere, okay? It's just that simple. You got to promote your fighters in the gym. That is very, very important, okay? You want the public, we want your community to know who these fighters are, okay? You want their support, okay? And believe it or not, there's a lot of people out there in the communities that will support you, but you got to put yourself out there, okay? You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to work for it a little bit, and that's what it takes. Anything that is good takes work.
With that said, okay, see, that's what I'm saying. You know, segueing into that, like you said, good work takes time, and like you said, keeping these kids and keeping people, period, whether they're kids, young adults, keeping their minds right, keeping it sound, keeping them always ready, and keeping the youngsters and impressionables off the street. With that said, like I said, we're going to talk about other fighters as as time progresses, as the weeks progress, especially our fighters here, particularly in the gym. But at this time, what we're going to do is we're going to reacquaint you guys again, because it's been, I don't think we've talked about it since last year. We're going to reacquaint you guys with exactly who Coach Prince is, all right? So there's stuff that you guys probably don't know.
Wait. You know what, guys? Sorry to cut you off, bro.
That's all right.
But let me put you like this. You know, some of you guys might have seen it. It's on Facebook, and it is also on Instagram. I don't know if I put it on YouTube yet. I might have to put it on YouTube too, and on Rumble and a couple other places that we go. They did a meet the owner of Boxing Profiles TV. They did an article on me. Yeah, it's an article. It's an article that they did on me, and you guys can go there and you can actually
check it out, y'all.
I gotta check it out too. I had no idea. You can get to find out a little bit about me, who I am, and all this other stuff. You could do that, right? And also too, once again, I'm gonna reiterate this again. Anything that is really good is going to take work, and with that being said, is that there's going to be hurdles and obstacles that you got to climb over and things that you got to do. So whatever it is that we need to do and climb over and do that, we're going to accomplish it because that's the determination that we have inside of us as Boxing Profiles.
Yes, and so
we're just going to keep on. We're going to keep on pushing forward. We're going to keep on rolling. We're going to keep on going, and we're going to make these things happen. And the reason why we're going to make these things happen because it's not me. It's not Ed. It's about the kids in the community. Once again, if you cannot get behind that, there is something wrong. You should be able to get behind that want our kids to be on the right path, okay? No matter what.
So like I said, with that said, we're going to fire off some questions. That way you get to learn a little bit more about owners of Boxing Profiles TV here and our head coach of the Georgia Duke Boxing Gym, Mr. Tonsil Prince. So Coach Prince, how long have you been a coach now? Not here just at the Georgia Duke, just a boxing coach, period.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. How many years has it been?
See, now you ask me. That's kind of personal because I might be telling my age too at the
No.
Hey. I'm the I got no problem with my age, but I'm just letting you guys know.
He's still young. He's still young. It's the water.
It's the water.
Something in the water. Hey.
No, you know what it is? I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. What it is I got a wife at home that's actually making sure.
Hey, shout out Mrs. Prince.
And make sure I stay healthy, eating the right foods and things like that. That's what's up, right? And exercising and all those sort of things, keeping my mind right. But more importantly, more importantly, that I'm going to say this, and I want you guys, you could take it any way you want to take it, but I'm going to say this. I'm right here in front of you, and the reason why I'm right here in front of you is because myself, personally, my personal belief, I have a covenant with God. Period. That's it. Period. That's it. I have a covenant with God. That's it. Bottom line to it. Period. That's why I'm here, and that's why I'm going to be successful, because nothing can stop me because I have that covenant with God.
Amen to that. With that said, you dancing around it though. How long have you been coach for now?
Okay, so oh man, wow, dude, you going back years, bro. I just put you like this. It's well over. Because when I was a kid, I was coaching. When I was a kid, when I first started fighting back east, when I was actually coaching people back east. So if I count all those years, bro,
count them.
If I count those years, even right up to today, man, I've been doing it well over 20 years. When I stop and think about
20 plus years.
20 plus years.
So 20 plus years.
Now, let me tell you guys something. Not only boxing, professional kickboxing too. I did both sports professionally. Okay, so I'm letting you guys know. Period. Okay. And having both philosophies really makes a difference. It expands my knowledge on a lot of different things. The one thing that I learned is as a kickboxer, I learned how to apply, when it just talk about our hands, I learned how to apply certain techniques in kickboxing, which cause devastating punching power into boxing. Okay, I learned how to do that. Okay, and I know how to, and I can show anybody in here exactly how to do it and to really stop the opponent, and with one punch.
There you go.
I could show them how to do it. But however, that is not something that I teach right away. It's something that after I see that they're really serious about what they're doing, because I don't want to waste my time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And so that's all I was gonna say. So with that said, so you've been a coach for quite a long time. One thing that we've talked about last year, and we touched base on it in quite a few episodes, especially if you guys watch Boxing Profiles TV, you guys can go back to 2024 actually and see some of our videos. We actually have a curriculum. There is a book.
Yeah.
There is a book here that Coach Prince has broken out.
Oh, that talking to. I'm gonna go get my book right now.
You can get it right now. So in this particular book, we can't show you all the recipes, but we like to talk, or we like to call it Coach Prince's recipe book. It's his cookbook. It's his book with punch combinations, stuff that only seasoned boxers would understand and people that train with Prince would understand. He's getting it right now, and it's coveted. It's something that he spent years putting together, rules and regulations. But like I said, if there's actual wait. I was gonna say, martial artists. Some of them, especially all of my karatekas, all of my karate fighters, know about katas. There's katas up in here.
Well, we could do. We don't. You know.
Oh, hey, is that these?
No, that's not. That's
It says the background is it's still backwards.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Whoa, well, we got to do that. We got to fix that right now. Right here, right there. They say, wait. Where is it? We got to fix that. Thanks for saying that, brother. Didn't even notice it. Dad wasn't paying attention to it. Where is it?
It's still backwards.
It's still backwards. Well, I guess I can't find it, so I ain't gonna worry about it. Right here, let me tap that. Let's see what happens. What did it say?
Front flip facing camera.
Yeah, use
Right.
indicator.
Here, let's see.
There we go. There it is. Hey, wait a minute. I'm on the other side. What? Anyway.
Yeah, right, flipped it.
So we just flipped it, right? We flipped the script. Thank you, Mr. Thieves, letting us know. Wasn't paying attention to it. All right, guys. So over here at the Georgie Duke Center, like DJ Ed was saying, we have a curriculum, okay? And our curriculum, we start off with the introductory to boxing. We want to make sure that everybody understands what boxing really is. We want them to have the full picture of boxing. We want people to understand the basics of boxing is where you get your foundation, where you get your strength from. Learning how to punch, what punches to throw, when to throw them, how to move when you throw those punches, okay? It's about the fundamentals, period. That is what our curriculum is about. It's not about doing all the pretty stuff, okay? Because it takes years and years to get there. What everybody should be focusing on is the fundamentals of boxing, the movement of your head, okay? The one thing I don't hear a lot of coaches talk about that is the most important thing in the sport of boxing, actually in any sport, tell you the truth, is how well you can see. Because if these eyes are not trained, you're not going to be very, very responsive or very, very quick with your reflexes if these eyes are not trained, okay? And just because you in the ring and you throwing punches and you hitting certain bags, that's why you got fighters out there that have very, very slow reflexes because they don't train these enough. These eyes are just as important as these hands. In fact, your eyes maybe be even more important than your hands because guess what? If you get hit in the eye, what happens?
Can't see.
You can't see, right? Okay, now you're disabled immediately. Okay, you understand? That's why that head should always be moving. Very, very important, okay? You throw that jab, your head should be offline. Never should be. Right here. Never should be there. You know what I'm saying? It never should be there. Okay? So bottom line to it, guys, is look, man. Basics is the key, and that is the big part of our curriculum right here at the Georgie Duke Center. I'm just gonna flip this around. I ain't gonna give you too much. I'm just gonna flip it around. That's just one page of it right here. But from here, oh, can you move that right here to there? Here, that is our book right there, okay? That is our book of our whole curriculum that I could sit here and I could discuss it with anybody, okay? Because let me tell you something, guys. You may be a boxer, you may be a world champion, you may be a great champion, but guess what? Everybody forgets, okay? That's why it's important for us to write things down so you don't forget, okay? You understand? Very, very important, okay? Very, very important, okay? So I'm gonna tell you guys straightforward. There's nothing wrong with some of the coaches that are out there that are teaching off the top of their head. There's nothing wrong with them, okay? But what I'm trying to tell you is, look, the bottom line to this is you wanna give the student, the fighter, the boxer, the pupil, whatever you want to call them, the participant, as much knowledge as you can before he, she, or one of the small kids step into that ring. The more knowledge and the more things they know how to do, the better they're going to be and the better fighter they'll wind up being, okay? And that's real, okay? I know a lot of gyms now, I pay attention to them and I don't say anything, but what happens is I see them, they do just one or two things and that's it. But they do it well. They do it well and that doesn't get them over the top a lot of times, you know what I mean?
They do okay, right?
It's fixed and the mic sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Thies.
We are trying to clean this up. And like I was telling Prince, so wait.
We trying to clean it up, Thies.
That brings up a very great point. So hold on, Prince. We're going to cut it off.
Yeah. Come on, spit it out.
Okay. I'm going to just spit it out. I'm just going to say it. I don't want to hurt no feelings, but Prince already knows. We have to clean up our act a little bit in a good way, in a good sense.
Good sense. Yeah.
We were talking about it already.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for pointing that out, that this is turned around and the mics sound great.
Yeah.
We're going to try to take it up even higher notches, all right? Okay. We're going to have graphics eventually.
Yeah.
We're going to have different topics. And like I said, if you've been watching even tonight, like I said, I've been trying to keep Prince on track because that's what we need. We need to talk about a variety of topics, different topics, and that's why it's all going to segue. It's all going to start coming together. Big shout out to Mr. Thies.
Mr. Thies, yeah. Sorry to cut you off real quick. Mr. Thies, check this out, right? I'm talking directly to Mr. Thies, and then we'll jump right back. And here's why. I had I guess you could call it a epiphany today, right?
Oh, okay.
So I went on to one of the sites and I started looking at trying to get a mobile app, right? So I went on to one of the sites, and the site that I went on, right, it was a site that creates a mobile app for you, and you don't need a code, and then you can actually publish the app and get your mobile app. So, Mr. Thies, I want to talk to you about that. And let's see if we can make that work.
A boxing profiles
boxing profiles app that they can just automatically go to and just hit the button and we can have
sorry
information.
Sorry to cut you off, Prince, but this needs people to be known, okay? Because this is about 22 minutes.
Yeah.
What you guys need to do is do me a favor, please. If you have not subscribed already to Boxing Profiles TV on YouTube, do me a favor and go on the channel, and if you're not going to subscribe, at least check it out. Not just for us. You don't need to just see our faces and us knuckleheads. What I'm trying to bring attention to right now is the one and only Mr. Thies.
Yes.
Has put up some
Amazing
amazing
content.
boxing compilations.
Yes.
2 or 3 of them there.
Yes.
Specifically, the greatest rounds in boxing.
Yes.
And the greatest, I believe, beatdowns, or the greatest comebacks.
Yes. And you know what? That's exactly what I was thinking when you was talking. I was going to cut you off, but then you said it. That's what I'm talking about.
We have to bring it because that's the thing.
Yeah, and we also...
It's not just about talking. Like, sorry, but that's the thing. I'm going to call us out right now.
Yes, sir.
We've been talking to y'all way too much.
Yes.
It's good to talk and to talk this and that, and but we need to vary our content.
They need to go look at the content.
We need to look at the content. We gotta have you guys check out our content.
Check out the content.
Give us feedback, because that's the thing.
Yeah.
We don't want to just talk to you guys week after week. It's getting redundant. We know it is.
Yeah.
We're trying to come up with fresh ideas.
Well,
trying to bring back more guests. Like I said, we're going to be putting on graphics. But yes. Mr. Thies' videos as well. Stuff like that is stuff that's going to bring us to higher levels. Because it's stuff like that. So check out his recap videos.
Is it the
There's more to come.
Is it the Coach's Corner?
I believe it's Mr. Thies' Coach's Corner.
Mr. Thies' Coach's Corner.
But then Prince too.
Yes,
Prince. Now check this out. Wait, because Prince has content there as well. Stuff when he was with Lions Den.
Yes.
Stuff from when he was at live events. Stuff when he was here. Stuff where he's shown what goes on here in this gym. Shout out to our friends at JL Tapitos. We've gone and done videos there too. What I'm trying to say is the reason I'm bringing this all up is because there's other content on Boxing Profiles, more than just us two talking and bringing our opinions and talking about this, that, and the other, which is great. We still want to bring that. We don't want to solely do that anymore, though, because we know that you guys have a big choice of boxing content and what you can watch out there. And so please, like I said, check out Mr. Thies's Coach's Corner and the great stuff there, because it's gotten a lot of views already, a lot of great feedback.
Yes.
Check out Coach Prince's Words of Wisdom and all of his boxing stuff from even before I was part of this. Like, honestly, so a little bit about me. You guys are probably wondering who I am. This is one of the first times you've been watching. I'm a nobody. I'm just, I'm here invited because I was an announcer 2 or 3 years ago at the first the fight night at the Duke here at the Georgia Duke Boxing Gym. That's how I met Coach Prince. Been a lifelong boxing fan, but never was a boxer, never trained until I came here about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. And now I've been actually putting in work here now, and Prince has given me enough trust and enough wisdom to be able to at least spar with him on a live event type of premise. I will never know as much as this man knows. I can only, get a little bit of a smidgen of what he knows, and I'm always going to be a student, but at the same time, he's already made me a better fighter, a more conscientious fighter, a more conscientious person, period. It's more, it's about the eyes, it's about the hands, it's about the legs, it's about the movement, it's about the mindset. It's more than just throwing punches. There's so much more than that. There's so much more than that. This man has taught me that. And so with that said, like I said, Boston Profiles, especially here in 2026. Going back to this, Kings of the Canvas, April 11, 2026. No one else is doing an event like this. There isn't any other. Shout out to the other, no disrespect to the other gyms.
Monthly boxing newsletter. Oh, yes, that's right. Mr. Thies also has a monthly boxing newsletter that you guys need to check out. Trust me when I tell you, Mr. Thies is really, really hitting it hard.
Mr. Thies, if you guys don't know, Mr. Thies is also known as DJ Thies. Yes, he's our official Boxing Profiles TV DJ at the first fight night at the Duke, at the second fight night at the Duke as well.
And we hope you there for the third.
Yes, I have been privileged and honored to also work with DJ Thies as an MC while he handled the wheels and steals, the ones and twos. But yes, he's also a boxing connoisseur, boxing wizard. He knows his boxing, he knows his guns. He knows a lot of stuff, just like Coach Prince too. Coach Prince knows about popping them things.
Oh, that's because I was in the military. Hey, but you guys got to remember something though. It's all about having fun, and everything is all about putting it all together.
This guy talking about having fun. Doing the whole dub, right? Doing the whole.
We're doing the whole.
But
we're doing the whole. Get you from the Kung Fu movie, see?
Right. But no. Before we cut out, once again, check out Mr. Thies's monthly boxing newsletter. You want to watch that. You want to watch whenever he puts up his new videos, because he's put in some captivating, awesome videos.
That's right.
Some blasts from the past videos and stuff, future classics.
Let's give him one.
What?
One of Mr. Thies' videos is who had the best right hand in boxing. Go check that video out, guys.
Check that video out.
Check the video out. He put together the guys that had the best right hands, guys.
Best rounds in boxing.
Best rounds in boxing. Listen, and if you guys got something you want to say, or you want to possibly see Mr. Thies put together,
that's what our comment section. That's what it's about. We want you guys to be more than just spectators. You guys are what makes Boxing Profiles what it is. We want you to comment. We want you to check out our new content. We want you to tell us what we're doing right, what you want to see us do as well. Going back to this, like I said, we're the only gym, no disrespect to the other gyms, but we're the only gym that is doing this for our fighters, doing it for your fighters too, doing it for other gyms fighters. Who else is doing it? Kings of the Campus is not just for the Georgia Duke Boxing Gym fighters. We're getting fighters from everywhere involved, all throughout Northern California. The best of the best will be competing at Journey Downtown at 308 Main Street. Kings of the Canvas, April 11, 2026. Your man DJ Ed, known as MC Ed that night. I will be there on the mic handling the announcements all night, letting people know about Knock 'em Out Pest Control being one of our principal sponsors, letting them know about WBL, the World Boxing League, letting them know about Mako, letting them know about the Georgia Duke, letting them know about Boxing Profiles TV. It is going down. Once again, the best of the best is going to be fighting all night long. Woman, man, kids, adults, now, it's all going down.
Well, now also too, you know, this event is it's a real big event that people don't know because it is a strong possibility, very, very strong possibility that this will be also streamed on one of the major channels that's out there.
We're not going to talk too much about it.
But I'm just going to say it
could happen.
It's very, very possible, and it's a strong possibility. So the bottom line to it is this: we want you guys to enjoy. We trying to do things.
That's what it's
everybody
about.
In Northern
it's about
California.
entertainment, like
Not
you said.
About just us.
It's about
Northern California.
And it's about a couple of things, like you said.
A
couple of things, like you said. It's about our kids.
About the kids.
About spreading that positivity through pugilistic artistry and science.
Well, and again,
and entertainment,
and the most important thing is when it comes to our kids and our community is we want to be great role models for them. Okay, and it's gloves over guns. We got to work together. That's what we have to do.
Leave the fighting in the ring, right?
That's what we need to do. We don't need to be out there squabbling with each other, and we all in the same business. It don't make any sense. But anyway, we're not gonna be on here too much long because
we're actually gonna cut right now.
We're gonna cut it right now.
Once again, join us next Tuesday. We're gonna try to go live, and you know what? We might even have some of our brand new format next week. We're gonna talk about it a little bit. Shout out to all of you that are watching live. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to Mr. Thies. Mr. Thies is the monthly newsletter. Once again, check it out, you guys. Subscribe to Boxing Profiles TV on YouTube. Follow Coach Prince and BPTV, Boxing Profiles TV on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. You can follow me as well, DJ Ed Combong. Follow Knock 'em Out Pest Control, Mako, Kings of the Canvas. DJ Theo is on there. Boxing Profiles TV, WBL, we're all on there.
Pizza Guy,
Chef Racing. All of our different sponsors, including the one that you forgot. Oh, man. But no. So with that said, Coach, that is okay. We're going to hit them back. Before we go, this guy right here. Before we go, hit him with the trademark, sir, before we say goodbye.
Remember something. Keep punching.
Don't get punched.
Don't get punched. Just messing with you guys. All right, guys. Hey, real nice. Hey, I enjoy coming on here. I enjoy talking to you guys. But once again, we're going to try to come up with things that are different and new. Check out the content on Boxing Profiles TV.
Check us out. That's
You're
all we can say.
You're going to be amazed.
Check us out.
Check out Mr. Thies.
Check us out, y'all. We out. Check us out. Let's go.
There we go. That was the exciting.